Hi children, and a very good morning to you. Today we are going to read the story The Emperor's Nightingale. Okay, these are the new vocabularies for today. It would be emperor. Okay, what's the meaning of emperor? Emperor is the ruler of the country, like Maharaja. Okay, palace, istana. Nightingale is a kind of a bird. Okay, usually make sound in the day and night. Mechanical nightingale. Okay, robot. Diamond. And also ill means sick. Okay, let's read The Emperor's Nightingale. The Emperor of China lived in a beautiful palace with a large forest all around it. He liked to read books people wrote about his palace. One day, the Emperor of China gets a new book about his palace and he reads it. Okay, he gets a new book and he reads. He loves to read. What's this? A nightingale? In my forest, said the Emperor. The Emperor is angry because he didn't know about it. He tells his men to go into the forest to find the nightingale. Okay, he reads a book about the nightingale in the palace, yet he didn't know about the bird. As they are walking in the forest, they suddenly hear a beautiful song. There it is. It is sitting in the tree, said one of the men. They take the nightingale to the emperor and it sings for him. He loves the nightingale song and asked it to stay and sing for him every day. One day, he gets the mechanical nightingale from the Emperor of Japan. Everyone loves the new nightingale because it can sing and it's got diamonds on it too. The red nightingale hasn't got diamonds on it. It is sad and lives. Okay, because it has been replaced with a mechanical nightingale, so the nightingale feels so sad. Many years by, the emperor is happy with the mechanical nightingale, but one day it stops singing. The emperor is very sad and becomes ill. The real nightingale hears about the emperor and goes to the palace to sing to him. The emperor is very happy to see the nightingale again. Okay, that means the nightingale still remember the emperor even though it has been replaced with a mechanical nightingale. Diganti dengan mechanical nightingale. And the mechanical nightingale has got a diamond on it, ada diamond. Okay. But one day, because mechanical, dia kadang-kadang dia rosak kan. So, the emperor is very sad because of that. When the real nightingale hears about the emperor who is sick, the nightingale comes back to the palace and sing to him again. So the value of the story is that appreciate the beauty of nature. Even though you have the mechanical one, it cannot fully replace the nature. You know, the real nightingale. Okay, now let's look at here. Match the picture from the story with what the emperor says. Okay, let's look at the word here. This nightingale isn't real, but it is beautiful. So you choose the correct one. You just write the number in the box. You just copy the boxes here and write the alphabet that belongs to the number. Oh, you came back to me. Thank you, Nightingale. Thank you, Nightingale. Your song is very sweet. Oh no, what's wrong with it? Bring me the nightingale now. Oh, where is my nightingale? Okay, so match the pictures from the story with what the emperor says. I want you to copy this in your English 1 book. Okay, just copy the boxes here, like for example 1, and choose which alphabet belongs to the number, and then copy down these sentences and circle the correct words. Read again and circle. People write books about the emperor or emperor's palace. So just circle the correct answer. The emperor doesn't know there is a nightingale in the forest. The emperor learns about the nightingale from a book or his men. The emperor finds, or emperor's men find the nightingale in the forest. The real nightingale is angry or sad and goes back to the forest. The mechanical nightingale sings for the emperor for 1 day or many years. The emperor is happy or sad when the real nightingale goes back to the palace. Okay? And the last one is this one. Put the sentences in the correct order to make a summary. Write 1 until 8. So this one, I want you to arrange the sentences to make a summary of the story. It's okay if you make mistake. Okay, for example, A, you don't have to copy the sentences. Just write A and the box 1 until 8. Okay, the mechanical nightingale stopped singing. Okay, so you need to read from A until H. Only then you can determine which one belongs to number 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay, let's try number 1. Okay, the Emperor of China learns about a nightingale in his forest. Okay, I think this one is number 1. Okay, the emperors, and then you decide which one is number 2. So I think that's all for reading activity today. Okay, alright, so this one copy in the exercise book. Number 2, only the number and the alphabet. You don't have to write this one. Okay, number 3, copy all from number 1 until 7 in the exercise book. And number 4, just copy the alphabet here, A, and the boxes here, and the number it belongs to. Okay, that's all for the reading activity. Okay, one more thing. I want you to read these sentences and record the video and send it to me. Okay, the Emperor of China lived in a beautiful palace with a large forest all around it. He liked to read books people wrote about his palace. You just read these sentences and record and give it to me. Okay, thank you very much.